Hey, this is Tommy Hoban over at DiscoverTec, and today I wanted to talk about utilizing the LinkedIn Professional upgrade to be able to target niche segments and then turn around and send them an InMail on LinkedIn. So what exactly does all that market speak mean? Well, let's go ahead and pop into LinkedIn and we'll do a quick run through to show you a little bit more about how we can narrow down our segments and then reach out to them to be able to potentially sell them a service or a product. So starting off, once you're in LinkedIn, we're looking over at the advanced segment and click on that. And for those who do not have a professional LinkedIn account, you're on the free account, you will be able to go in and search via keywords, last name, first name, locations, zip codes, and those different kinds of things, as well as what industry your potential market is in. What we're going into are being able to drill down a lot deeper into specific segments of people based on our personas and or demographic. So let's get this started. Let's say within the industries, we want to target people within, let's say, banking, construction, financial services, very much like banking. Let's drill down a little bit further. Let's say medical devices and say maritime. So we're able to grab these industries, and then from there we can even drill down further and further. We can drill down into specific groups who you are personally connected to, as well as the relationship that you have with these individuals. Our next piece, though, we're going to go ahead and look at the function of these folks in these particular categories or verticals. And let's say we're looking to target more along the marketing and sales. So we can go to marketing, operations, sales, maybe support. Shoot, may as well just add in public relations as well. From there, we can gather a company size, and now remember, we did not specify a specific area in the United States, so let's just go for it. Let's say 500 to 1,000, and from there, let's go with the seniority level. Let's look for people who can actually sign a contract, so we'll go with the manager, director, and senior, perhaps. From there, we're going to skip over these three because we already have directors and managers, so we don't need to go into the years of experience. There's really no reason to go into what they're interested in unless, of course, you're somebody who is looking to employ someone or if you are a recruiter. And then, of course, recently joined LinkedIn. That's great and all, but I don't really see any relevance to that to be able to find out specific target markets to sell a product to. Now let's go even further with this. Now we said 500 to 1,000 people. Let's go and get our Fortune 100 companies. Now what we'll be able to do after we go with the search, we see 24 results. So this is not really a direct mail piece that is kind of a spray and pray where you send it out to 20,000 people and hope for your 1%. What we're looking at doing here is actually opening up dialogue or opening up conversation to our specific demographic to be able to let them know more about a product that we have. So normally, if you were able to drill down to some of these folks, let's go into Kristen Davis in the greater Denver area. Normally, we would first have to connect with Kristen. Maybe start up some kind of conversation about what it is she does over at American Express or what she's interested in. I don't know. Actually, that sounds kind of creepy. Really, you all know the drill. We'd have to go in and connect with her, sit on it for a while, and then turn around and send her an email or an InMail in this case to be able to reach out to her. And at that point, she doesn't know who you are. Yes, you have the connection, but what we're really looking for here is kind of more of, I don't want to say a hard sell, but we are sending this person an InMail. Even though we don't know her, we do know that she fits the demographic and that we could potentially help her. So then the next thing that you're going to do is you're going to go in and decide what email address you're going to be utilizing to send to her. You can always then put your phone number in there and maybe even choose a category. So let's say new venture, for example. Within that, at this point, we're looking at standard email marketing tactics. You want to use a really good subject line that will catch their attention, that's not too spammy, not too salesy, and you want to send Kristen an InMail that really talks about more what's in it for her. I mean, we're talking marketing 101. If you do want to know more about email marketing and the top 5 things or top 10 things, we do have a blog on the DiscoverTec. We do have a post on the DiscoverTec blog that goes over all of that, but most of you are marketers, so you know where I'm getting at. So really, that sums it up. What we're looking at here is overall per month we have 25 InMails, and what we would successfully be able to do after, of course, after you've built your demographic, is go in, put that specific demographic in there based on different criteria that mean the most to your product or service. Find the people who seem to match that specific demographic and or persona, and then send them an InMail. And that really sums it up. If you have other questions about LinkedIn, search engine optimization, pay-per-click advertising, analytics, the whole gamut on the internet, please don't hesitate to give us a call over here at DiscoverTec. Thanks a lot.